Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudo's Crochet More. This is your host Crystal. Today is my unbagging for Mary Maxim Afghan Club. I'm really hoping it has something to do with the 4th of July or for the 250th birthday, but I haven't touched it. I have not touched it. It is sealed up. I have to cover up my address. Alright. So, let's get going with this. I'm still, if you watched yesterday's video for the tutorial, I am still working on not the last one, but the one before that, with the green and the pink, or the bluish pink, or whatever you want to call it, colors. I just kind of got bored with it, because it was like I had to work so many rows, and then the color changed, and I am the one that changed the color. So, I don't know. I don't mind solids. I don't. Because, I made the electric slide blanket, and that was all solids. But I didn't have to wait so many rows to change it. So, I don't know. Maybe because I was more excited about that blanket, and I designed it. I don't know. Got some red color in here. Oh, it's the same color I think I have. Oh! Ah! I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now. I finally get to try Bag-O-Day yarn. Bag-O-Day, Bag-O-Day. In one of her newer color lines, too. Bag-O-Day Solid Hues. Awesome. Oh, cool. This has got to be designed by her, too. I have a feeling it's her pattern. But let me see where... Oh, there's the zipper. I'm like, where's the zipper? Check out this pattern. I do believe it's one of her patterns. I might be okay with doing this one. I might be. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is so soft. That's a lot of yarn. There's 8 in here. There's 8 of these. There's 6 that are packaged and 2 that are loose. So this is Fluffin' Sweet Stuff. And actually it's more like a purplish red. See if you can pick that up. If it'll... it's a little bit darker on my side. I don't know. Maybe I have too much lighting on in here. Oh my goodness. It's very soft. I'm going to have to find a hook it won't fall off of. Oh my goodness. I was wondering when they were going to do one of her yarns in this. In here. So, this is the blanket, Afghan. And I know she uses a boy style, but it's actually a German hook that she prefers to use, which is, oh my gosh. Oh, what is it called? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I cannot think of... It doesn't say it was created by her. Solid bordered throw. It's got holes in it. I'll show you I don't know if this is one of hers or not. It might be. Maybe she just didn't put her name on it, or because I don't think this is one of them she has on Mary Maxim's website. Somebody else could have designed it, but holy cow. That is crazy. This is burgundy, but I don't... No, this is the one she calls Fluffin' Sweet Stuff. That's the name, a color name right there. Dye lot, a 4-weight. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of the name of the hooks that she prefer. Hero hook. They were German made. A 5mm crochet hook or 5mm knitting needles. Made in Turkey. Care instructions. Wash, use gentle cycle. Delicate for 2 minutes. Lay flat to dry. Do not dry clean. Anti-pilling acrylic. Interesting. There's 320 yards in this. I mean, it's red, no doubt. But to me, it's almost like a purplish red. And it's kind of hard to explain because it's not picking up right on the camera. The camera is making it more red. And I would have to agree that it's more of a burgundy color. Like a purplish red. And now, when I upload this, it might come out differently than what I'm seeing when I do that. But they are, so find a Bag-O-Day online. There's a thing on here, and I know this has been on here, but there's a little snippet about Bag-O-Day, which I think is funny because I started watching her when I started learning how to crochet, and things that she was telling people in some of her videos, I'm like, holy cow, that's too close to me. My name is Crystal too. She is only 5'3", I do believe. She has more kids than I do, because all I have are the ones on the back seat back there. That's Bear. She's co-hosting while sleeping. If you hear snoring, that's her. It says millions of crochet enthusiasts have fallen in love with Crystal, and it's got her last name, and I do not want to butcher it, and her YouTube channel, Bag-O-Day Crochet. Mary Maxim is proud to partner with Crystal to create this one-of-a-kind anti-pilling acrylic yarn, sure to excite yarn lovers everywhere. Now, see, I would have liked to have had the one with the glitter in it, the gradient one. But because gradient's been around a lot longer. This is brand new. The solid hues are new. And I don't know if I'll notice anything different when I'm crocheting it. Like it goes from a lighter color, like a slightly lighter color to a darker color. But yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy. A lot of people got like a free sample for the crochet club, the monthly club. And I stopped doing that because that was just too much. And a lot of the stuff I did not like. The last thing I got, I think, from them, I don't think it was the slippers. Was it the slippers? I inadvertently actually made my husband slippers, and he does wear them from time to time. He has a neuropathy because of he's diabetic. Not all diabetics, or not all people that have neuropathy are diabetic, but that is a very common issue with diabetics when their sugar's not controlled. But nevertheless, he wears them when he can't get his feet to stay warm. So he'll have socks on and he'll slip them on over top of them. I've washed them once, and they didn't come out too bad. A little fuzzing, but I mean, it's whatever. Excuse me. But I thought it was so funny. I inadvertently made him slippers without even realizing it. I thought I was making them for my mother-in-law because I wanted to make them big enough for her, but I wound up making them too big. And my husband wears a 14 to 15 shoe. So to say that I made them too big for her is not an overstatement. But yeah. Now, I'm just showing this as a sneak peek, something that I've been working on. Talk about yarn here. So I've been trying to come up with some different ways to make blankets instead of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I tried doing a circle with the zigzag stitch. Well, this is what it wound up doing. It was pulling in certain spots. Even though I was increasing, it just didn't it didn't work out. So I stopped with this and I restarted. And now, I kind of got my hook in here, but that's okay. Well, just drop your hook, Crystal. Let me put my stitch marker in here real quick because I'll have to pick up my hook after this video. So then I finally got a better pattern. And this is what it looks like right now. Now this yarn that I'm using is Cascade Yarns Cherub Aran. And I got this from the local yarn shop here in Wolford. Well, technically they're in Lubbock, but if I have to get more, I know at least I can go get more. Hopefully I can get the same dye lot and stuff, but if I can't, I can't. I'm also using this pattern, making a cotton candy blanket with the Rave by Big Twist, the one that was the pink and the blue. I think they called it Cyan Crush, if I'm not mistaken. That one isn't, I don't even think it's this, is it? No, it's bigger than this now. It just making sure, I don't work in the round a lot, and I know that some people like round blankets. I've never really made a round blanket, other than a star blanket, and I really don't consider that round. Yes, you go in a round like this, you work in the round, but you're making points as well. So to me, that's not a round blanket. That's my opinion. I don't know if you have anything. I mean, it's not a back and forth blanket. That's right. It's not. But you're making points. So to me, I don't know if that's really in the round. And I'm trying to come up with a unique Christmas tree pattern, because Christmas tree skirt pattern. Sorry, skirt. A Christmas tree skirt pattern, because my mother-in-law has been asking for a tree skirt since last year when I did the advent calendar from Crochet. Oh my gosh, Crochet. The crochet place in the UK. A lot of people get their Crochet Society. I had a brain fart. Crochet Society. I'm going to take a drink of my A&W root beer here. Crochet Society. They had an option for a tree skirt, and that was her choice. When I put it up for voting, the blanket became the choice. So that's what I worked on. I still am working on that. I've got a lot of whips and not much finished. I'm still working on my second turtle. If you didn't see this, little guy, this is my first turtle after making my other one. Well, this is my second, so I guess that he'd be my third turtle. But I'm trying to be careful. I did notice that I did not leave the edge for the shell, that little lip that hangs over. So I'm trying to make sure when I do my next one that I do leave that. This one is going to be mine. I'm keeping this one. I will make other ones for other people, but that one I'm keeping. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'll have the Crochet Nation newspaper for this month up for you, because I'm still waiting on June. They said they sent me a replacement, but I have not gotten it. And I'm really hoping I get it before the end of the month, because as I mentioned in yesterday's video, which was just a few minutes ago, because I did yesterday's, now I'm doing today's, that this isn't the first time it's happened. And I understand that when you get more people signed up for something, it's going to take a little bit longer to get to you. But I never received it by the date that they said you should have it by. And I reached back out and I'm like, I did not get it. And they're like, okay, well, we'll send you another one out. The first time that happened, I got it, and then I got the next, that month that I was in, I got it then. Like, they were like right back back to back. I got one, then I got the other. I don't know if somebody else got that June one again. And I don't know if I don't receive June's before the end of July, I'm going to be canceling that. That's just how it's going to be. Plus, I still haven't gotten to what I wanted to do with that newspaper, which was I had put all that stuff, all those patterns and things in a wheel to spin to do a pattern or a stitch for that month. Because I'm so far behind where I want to be right now with my stuff that just might have to be put on hold for right now. That might be something I do next year. I don't know. I do know that I do want to start getting into doing the tutorials for Tunisian crochet for Thursdays. And I'm hoping to do that before the end of the year, but if you guys don't see it before the end of the year, then I'll unfortunately have to start next year. Because I want to get the Crochet Society blanket done. I want to get the blankets cut up with Mary Maxim, and I want to. I'm still going to be getting out the Tuesday tutorials, and anything in between is just kind of up in the air right now. As far as what you'll see during the week. Again, as I've told you guys before, I do this as well as working. Currently, I'm at 446, unless it's changed. Let me just get an update here. Yes, 446 subscribers. Woohoo! Climbing on up there. I know it's not going to happen overnight, and I know that I took a break after I first started my channel, but I want to be able to eventually stop working and do this full time, because I take care of my mother-in-law, I work, and then I do my videos, and I do what I need to do for the family, cook, laundry, all that stuff. And then Saturdays, I kind of cram in what I can get done while my husband's out riding his motorcycle. And so this Saturday, I did today's video, which is Monday. And then that's pretty much it. I was looking for a stitch pattern to do, and I found one that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but that one will come out eventually. But for right now, it's not going to be out yet. So, yeah. Well, I hope that I can eventually catch up on my Mary Maxim blanket patterns. Some of them I probably will not do. It depends on how well I like it. Like the granny square one, I might just undo all those granny squares that I did and start with something totally different. Heck, I might even use this pattern that I just showed you instead, and make it as big as I can make it with the yarn that I got, because I like granny squares. I like the concept of granny squares, but I do not like putting them together. And I don't know if that's because when I was making blankets for everybody in my family, that my sisters, I did a mitered square blanket for her. I don't know. Do I have a picture that I could put up here? Let me see. I took pictures of a lot of the blankets that I made. Yes, I did. I took a picture, but it's a folded picture. It's not a full picture. It was the size of a queen bed. That's how many I had to put together. And my husband kept looking at me like, what are you doing? Because I had them going all different directions. Some of them, they went like this, and other ones went the other direction, and it was just, he's like, I wouldn't be able to stand that. And after that, like I said, I like granny squares, but I don't like putting them together. And nobody else in my household crochets or would be able to help me put them together for that blanket. That very first blanket that I got with the anti-pilling Mary Maxim yarn with the red and I think it was like off-white or something. So I might just turn that into something completely different. And I'll show you exactly what I did with it. Showed you what it should have been and what it will, what it actually turned out to be. And then I got the crystal yarn that I haven't even touched, which I think that one, I don't know. All these solid colors, I don't mind the crystal yarn because this is the one I got. Oh, let me wipe this off here. Okay. So this is the one I got the last one I got. So that's the one I got last time. And it is the crystal yarn, which does have different colors in it. But, what am I thinking? I don't know if I will be able to stay focused on this. Even though it does have different colors in the yarn, it's like a purple and a red colors theme. What color was this one? This was the color Dusk. I mean, it's a very pretty blanket. But if I can't sit there and stay focused on it, it's not going to get done. It has to keep my attention like this, where I change the color myself. I'll bring that up a little closer for you. This color is more of like a teal green. What color is this according to the label? Oh, the color's not on here. It's just color number 33. But there was another green that I was looking at, and I was trying to decide which one I wanted, and I went with this one, the white and the purple. They have a bunch of different colors of this at that store. Well, at least when I was there. I don't know if that's still true or not, but yeah. So something like this, or something where I'm like, oh, cool, another color's coming up. I like those yarns a lot better than solid, but when I can do something like this with the solid and just keep going around and around and around, that helps me. The back and forth is driving me nuts right now, and I don't know why. Could be menopause, it could be something else, who knows. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now with all the other kits that I got so far. I'm really hoping that I can catch up before the next one comes out, which is that'll be October, I do believe. So August, September, October, July to August to September, September to October. Yeah, October would be the next one because it's every 3 months. So if I can catch up on all of these that I have, that would be awesome. But I don't foresee that. If it happens, I'll be so happy because I also had a cat tunnel thing that I was working on. I stopped working on that too. I don't know why. I was having a ball doing it, and then it's just like petered out. I don't know if you ever get like that. Like you're so excited about something, and you're so excited to get working on it. And then you start working on it, and then you're like, yeah, can I do something else now? Because that's how I feel with a lot of these, because that's one reason why I stopped working on the ripple style blanket. That was the one before, the one that I just showed you with the crystal yarn in it. That was before that one. And then, so the first one was the granny square one. And then I got, where the heck? I thought that there was one other one. That's 1, 2. No, I've gotten 4 because October would be my fifth one, that would be my year, because it's every 3 months. So that's 4 a year. So, okay, so I got the Granny Square first, then I got the Ripple Style, and then I got the one that's got the crystal yarn from Caron, and then I got this last one with the Bag O' Days yarn. So that's 4 kits that two that I've started, and 2 obviously that I haven't, because I just got the one today, and the other one I got the last time 3 months ago in April. April to May to June, yeah, in April. So I'm really hoping I can catch up on some of these, and if I don't like the pattern, that I can figure out something else to do with it, and I will show you guys what I do with it, whether or not it's the actual pattern, or I change it up and do something totally different with it. I do a totally different stitch pattern, whether it's in the round, back and forth, granny squares, I don't know. But that is it for today. If you're part of Mary Maxim, any of their clubs, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of them. Are you still with them? Did you stop doing it? And have you tried any other ones out that you like and have been with for a while? All right. Well, if you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content and haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay warm or cool, and happy crocheting. Bye-bye.